Gurumagad Kian Corla and Taoiseach, first to thank you for your kind and gracious words, and to all of those who gave me such a warm welcome today in my first day in big school, as it feels. I'm really grateful and honoured to have been elected last week to represent my home constituency in Dublin Bay South. I'm really just over the moon to be here, and just to thank all of those who supported me, my amazing campaign team, my PLP colleagues and Director of Elections, Deputy Duncan Smith, and my great campaign manager Dermot Ryan, Chloe Manahan and Paul Daly, and all my family. I just want to thank everyone so much. Taoiseach, we campaigned on 4 key issues in the by-election campaign: on housing, on childcare and elder care, on community facilities and on climate justice. And we heard a strong mood and a strong appetite for change on those issues. And I did promise all of those to whom I spoke about housing and whose stories I listened to about their experiences as renters facing insecurity of tenure, facing fears about rent hikes and about evictions. I did promise those people and all of those voters that the first thing I would do, the first issue I would raise here in the Dáil, if elected, would be the issue of protection for renters. And I want to ask you, Taoiseach, if you and your government would be willing to support the bill that I have prepared along with my colleague Senator Rebecca Moynihan, which is currently before the Bills Office, and which would provide protection to renters, to tenants, to those who are living in rental accommodation against rent hikes, against evictions, and for better quality of life.
Thank you very much.
Well, again, congratulate the Deputy on your election and your campaign team, and to simply say that on those issues the government are very clearly focused and has already introduced groundbreaking legislation in terms of climate justice and climate change, which hopefully will get through the House now this week and will get through. And on housing, the Minister for Housing has brought in very strong protection for renters, and last week introduced very significant measures in terms of limiting rent increases to inflation, which is a very, very significant move given the position prior to that. And I think the Minister deserves to be commended for that move in respect of restricting increases to rent, and also introducing legislation to protect renters. And we'll also obviously focus on other issues in terms of childcare as well.